I think I literally forgot how to vlog. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. Let me just address the elephant in the room. I don't really know if you'll be able to tell on camera because I honestly never think it's that much of a difference, but yes, I dyed my hair. This is actually my natural color. It's maybe slightly darker than my natural color because I had dyed it like a long time ago and I got a balayage. When I went back to dark, it kind of like faded, so I have to like keep touching it up until like the dark sticks. Anyway, it's been a while since I actually recorded a video since like JamFest, which has been like 2 weeks. The grand scheme of things is like, oh my god, that's like not that long because I was like uploading regularly, but still I haven't recorded in a while, so it's weird. Recently with like the new year and everything, I was very into like the new year trends. What are gonna be the trends of like the new year and like what are people gonna be wearing and stuff like that. I did a little bit of research and something that I saw that was a major trend this year were these like denim jackets, but they were like all graffitied and like painted and like made all these different cool ways. Oh my god, those look so cool. And then actually for Christmas, my sister's friend Emma, shout out to Emma if you're watching this, got her this denim jacket and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. I was inspired by it and I was like, oh my god, I could probably like make one the exact way that I want it. I like talked to Emma and like her mom and stuff and I kind of figured out like how they made it and whatnot. And I was like, you know what, like I can definitely put my own twist on this and I can definitely create one myself. I'm looking up online all these different types of like denim jackets and trying to get like inspo and stuff, and I'm looking at how much it costs to buy one of these jackets. $400. That is so expensive. Needless to say, I was like, oh, heck no, I'm definitely gonna make this myself. Like I for sure can do this. Actually went on Forever 21. I got this jacket from Forever 21. It's called the casual jacket. It was a whopping $35 and basically it's just a normal denim jacket. I got a size small and it's got a little bit of like, the back is completely normal but the sleeves are a little stressed and stuff, which I think is super cute. I actually went ahead and went onto Pinterest. I got a bunch of different ideas of like different things that I want to put on the back of it and like the kind of style that I'm going for, which I think is gonna be more of like a knockoff designer kind of thing because like I'm super girly, you guys know my personality, I'm super into that. So I think I'm kind of just gonna do a mishmash of like making it a designer jacket, but like it's not, obviously it's not a designer. So I went on Pinterest, got a bunch of different ideas. I went to Michael's, bought myself some fabric paint and some like puffy like glitter fabric paint. Here's the twist. You guys know that I make, you know, a lot of my own clothes and I, you know, design a lot of like clothes and stuff like that and like team gifts and whatnot. I do all of that with a Cricut machine. I do it with an actual machine that can do it. I never like actually paint it myself. I've never done anything like this before. I've never painted an article of clothing. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I looked up online and basically it says like with fabric paint, you just paint it on, you wait, you know, a couple hours for it to dry, you can put it inside out, throw it in the wash, and it should be good. Other websites say, okay, let it dry for 24 hours, then heat press it, really make sure that's melted in, and then turn it inside out and wash it. And there was like some website that was like, okay, you have to mix acrylic paint with like something else to make the fabric paint, and like all this different kind of stuff. The paint that I have is already fabric paint, so I'm hoping that we'll be good with that. Because all these different websites had like different ways of doing it, the way I see it is I have fabric paint already and I also have heat press. Use the fabric paint alone onto the jacket. We're gonna paint it, we're gonna paint the design that we want. I'll wait like 24 hours for it to dry and then tomorrow I'll heat press it, put it inside out, throw it in the wash, and hope for the best. I only have one of these jackets, so we can't mess up, right? This is either gonna work really well or be absolutely tragic. I'm excited to go through this process together with you guys. With that being said, let's go for it. So before we actually start like painting the actual jacket, what I did was I took a photo of the back of the jacket specifically because like I'm still gonna do stuff on the front of it, but the back of it was the big like, oh my god, what do I do? I took a photo of the back of it and I uploaded that photo onto like this app that I have on my iPad where I can like draw on it and stuff, and I basically drew out the design that I want to put on it so I kind of know what I'm going for when I'm painting it. I'm gonna see if I can upload like the photo of the design like here, that way you guys can see it. Basically, it's literally a mishmash of just a bunch of different designer names and like brands and stuff like that all thrown together. Super messy and whatever, which is the really good part about this whole thing, is the messier it is, the more it looks the way it's supposed to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start trying to paint it, I guess. Okay, let's just go. In case anyone's wondering, these are the paints that I got. I got these fabric paint. I got like the small pack of like all the different colors, even though I'm not going to use all of them. This is the cheapest one. And these are the fabric paint. I'm probably just going to stick to like the black, white, pink, and maybe the red. And then maybe yellow, I don't know yet. But then I got this 3D fabric paint, and the shades are like shiny white, shiny black, and glittering silver. So I thought that could be kind of cute. I just got these kinds of brushes because honestly they had all like the sizes that I needed, and I just figured they would be the most convenient with the sponges and everything. So we have our template here of what I'm trying to copy. The paints, the jacket, the brushes, and me!
Hey, can we do a sponge montage?
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Here goes nothing. Okay, so the idea is that these jackets are supposed to look super like messy and just like mishmash thrown together, which is great for me because when I mess up several times, it won't look completely awful.
Hey. Okay, so... well, okay, so here's the thing. This isn't a vlog, necessarily. It's like kind of a normal video. I don't know what to call my segments in normal videos because they can still be vlog takeovers, but it doesn't make sense because it's not a vlog. Video it's a video takeover.
Okay, so the first part of the jacket is done, which is just literally the word Vogue on the side. But we still have to put the inside in the pink. But I figure it's the first thing that I've done so far and it doesn't look tragic. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna try to go by color and layers. So I'm gonna try to get everything that's in black done. And then I'll go in with like white and pink and like that kind of stuff to also let the sections dry a little bit as I'm like doing them, if that makes sense. So far we have all the beginning parts of the jacket. So we've got the beginning of like the side, which is just Hermes, and then we've got like the bottom of the lipsticks and then Vogue over here. I'm gonna switch brushes now and I'm gonna try to use maybe like this thicker brush, fill in all the lipsticks down here, and then maybe do like the big XOXO up here. And then we'll probably start going in with like the white or maybe the pink first. So I'm probably gonna have to do this side part like maybe last. I think I'm gonna go in the pink so I can finish this Vogue part and then do the white that goes on top of it. I want to do the second part of all the lipsticks down here, and then I'll do like the rest of the Hermes stuff on the side, and then maybe the pink in the Vogue. This part has to be silver, and I don't really have a silver other than like the sparkly one, and I don't know if I want to use that yet. So I might try to mix like the black with some white to create like a super like light gray color and see if that works. Update, those brushes really weren't doing it for me, so I found these old brushes that we just had in a box somewhere that are a lot shorter and more precise, so I feel like I'll be able to get through this a lot quicker. Kind of done pretty much like the beginning or main points of each of the different sections. So I think what I'm gonna do now is take the middle and just kind of like stroke some black as like the background onto that, and then do all of like the details and add in the different colors and that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure if I want to do the white last. I kind of think I do, but I also have other sections that need to be done before that, so I'm not really sure. I'm kind of just winging it as I go. Currently what we're working with, we threw some white in there, and now I'm actually going to start adding in the pink, and I'm going to try to finish off this little Hermes section, and then maybe do all of the lipsticks and fill in the pink in the Vogue. And after that, we'll just have like the center, you know, graphics, which is just the big Coco Chanel sign, which I'm not doing until the end, with the Christian Louboutin, and then the little Louis flowers and stuff. The idea is to use a few different shades of pink, and I only have one type of pink and one type of red and then white, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of mixing. The two biggest like pink sections are the same colors, and then the lipsticks are just different shades. I feel like I might just be able to use the standard pink for those two bigger spots, and then I'll do like the mixing for the other ones. This is actually the perfect shade of pink that I'm looking for, so I'm gonna use this to do the Vogue and the Pink Hermes. Okay friends, so it is now the next day. We finished painting the entire jacket. I actually had it hang on a hanger right here. Literally did the whole back side of it and the whole front part of it, which I didn't do too much on the front just because I feel like the back is the more like statement, like hi, look at me, whatever, and the front is more just like chill, whatever. I drew a little crown up here, and then like I put pocket right there because that's the pocket, and then some stars on the side, and then just my name on the bottom. Jacket is fully painted. I let it dry overnight. So now next step is to iron it or to apply heat. I think what I'm gonna do is, the instructions online said to apply medium heat for a few seconds on the jacket, so I think I'm gonna heat press it on like a medium setting. Then after that, you're just supposed to let it cool, put it inside out, wash it, and be done. But I want to add some puffy paint onto it as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat press it on the medium, let it cool, add the puffy paint where I want it, and then I'll let that dry or I like rinse it and everything like that. So let's go heat press. Okay, we're now in the craft room and I've turned on the heat press. I put it at 310 degrees because I feel like that's the kind of medium setting, and then I set it for 15 seconds. I'm gonna put this piece of, I don't know what it's called. It's like a little mat. I'm gonna put it down on the bottom surface of the heat press so that the jacket isn't just like straight on the press. I'm going to put this little sheet of like Teflon paper over the actual material of the jacket itself before I heat press it so that it's not just like straight on the paint. This is how I have the jacket on here right now. The whole thing obviously doesn't fit on the heat press, but then after I press it down, I'll try to do like the sides and stuff. I take our little sheet of Teflon over. I'm really nervous. I'm kind of just hoping that it works out. And if it doesn't, and if it's destroyed, then oh well. Let's go. We're at 310 for 15 seconds. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, we can do this. Ready, set. Oh, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. Nice. That seems pretty like pressed in there. Okay, I'm basically just gonna move the jacket around and press the other areas and the front of it, and then we'll move on with the puffer paint. So I'm now back in my kitchen and I have my jacket here in front of me. It is completely heat pressed, so all of the current paint that's on it is not coming off. I have these 3 different types of 3D fabric paint, not different types, they're all the same type of different colors. Glittering silver, shiny white, shiny black. I think I'm just gonna take them, and I don't wanna go all over the entire thing because I feel like it's gonna be too much. I'm gonna go like little sections and just like literally put the 3D paint on those sections, just on any areas that I feel like could be cute to kind of stand out and stuff. Silver I'm not really too sure about because there's nothing silver on here, but you know what? We'll see what we can do. Alright, so now the jacket is fully painted. There's no more painting that I'm going to do. I'm not going to add the 3D paint onto the front because I just feel like it'd be a little too much. Now, that's pretty much it. It says to wait 4 hours for the puffy paint to dry. So I will see you guys in about 4 hours. Okay, friends, it is now much later. I literally look completely different because I just changed and got ready because I'm going to dinner. But jacket is officially done. I'll show you guys the final product. I am so proud of this. Look, this is so sickening. Like, I don't know if you could see it on like the camera, but I added the puffer paint on the Prada and the Chanel sign and on the XOXO and stuff. And yeah, so this is the back of it, and then the front just has a little crown and it says pocket right there. Got some stars, my name, little stripes that I put on the sides. I'm honestly so proud of how that turned out, and instead of spending $500 on a jacket like that, I literally made it myself, and all it took was a day of my time. So super proud of how it turned out. If any of you guys ever try to like do something like this or whatever, please tweet me pictures or send me pictures on Instagram. I would love to see how they come out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, deuces, bye, hey.